Hey guys, I'm going to be walking you through membrane station number 1. Remember, in order to start any of the membrane stations, you must have the first 2 pages of your pre-lab done. That's the box and the game as well and labeled. And please make sure that I have initialed at the bottom. Everybody should start with station number 1 if possible, if no one's at it. For each station, you will have a set of instructions at the station in a little plastic sheet, and you'll have the materials that you need as well. So for station 1, you have a front, and it will say over to flip it to the back. This is what you're going to need to do the actual lab. For station 1, there is a lot of reading on both sides, and there's vocabulary that you will need to know, and they will use this vocabulary in the other stations. Now, when you complete your membrane stations, the top part, and this might be flip-flop because I'm using the video, the top part are going to be questions directly out of the reading. You will have to use the reading to find the answers. When in the instructions you get down to the bottom, the directions, it will tell you to do something. So for instance, station 1, passive transport. The introduction will introduce you to what concentration is and how things move from higher concentrations to lower concentrations, and it will talk about diffusion. At the bottom, it will have you look at it by filling 2 separate beakers with water, one cold water and one hot. Now the cold water, just grab the water out of the tap, that's fine. For the hot water, fill the beaker up about halfway with water and then go to the microwave in the back of the room and put it in for about 2 minutes. There's a little orange hot pad that you can use to bring it back. When you get back, step number 2 says to drop 3 drops in of food color. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and then you're going to have to make an observation. At the bottom of the instructions, it says, in your notebook, answer the following. Well, the following's in your notebook. The questions are questions number 1 and 2. Questions number 1 and 2 at the bottom. When you're done, you flip it over, and it's going to give you some reading about passive transport, what that means, what the word passive means, and about selective permeability. And then it's going to tell you to look at some balloons. Okay? The blue one is the one with the extract, the red one is the one without the extract, with the stuff inside. Use the balloons to answer questions number 3 through 6. These are observations. If you have any questions, please ask. Thanks.